What's going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 4 money glitch. And I know a lot of you have been seeing this money glitch recently, and this of course is going to be talking about the Goliath money glitch, where you can get actually around 10 million credits in 30 seconds to a minute and 2 million XP. So basically this can get you infinite credits and XP extremely easily. And now this is actually still working, this method I'm going to be showing, guys. So a lot of these methods have been patched. Some of the YouTube videos that people have done they've deleted them because they've stopped working. This one is still working, so make sure to watch the entire video so you don't miss anything. And it's actually very easy how it works. So guys, it's going to be following a few steps, and I'm not going to do it on screen because basically just answer the first question: is this safe? Will you get banned doing it? If you do it within proportion, like you're not being excessive, then you will be safe doing it. So when I mean proportion, I mean if you go ahead and do this for the next 24 hours and you get max prestige, which is prestige level 10, and you're also like level 2000, just normal XP level, and you have not hundreds of millions of credits, like the max credit limit, like we're talking over 800 million credits, then yes, you may get banned because you're doing it so blatantly and ruthlessly. If you just do it, you get a few prestiges, like you may get 5th prestige level and you get a couple 100 million credits max, then you will be safe. There's no reason. But I'm not going to be showing myself doing it on screen because I can get banned, as I'm blatantly publicizing how to do this. So I'm going to show gameplay of another person who I've credited in a previous video, named Risky Flip Flops. He's one of the people who supposedly got this out. I don't think he is a founder, but he made a video on it quite early. And basically I'm going to be showing his content of what to do, but I'm going to explain everything you need to do and how you can find blueprints for this that actually are still being used. And if you're looking for a friend to do this with, because I know a lot of people have been looking for people to do it with, because this is a duo glitch or basically multiple people in a convoy or game, then feel free to join my Discord. It's in the description. There's going to be a Discord link, and Discord's free to make an account. It takes 2 minutes to make an account. All you need to do is join my Discord, just talk in general, and ask if anyone wants to do it with you. And I've constantly got half a dozen to a dozen people just sitting there waiting for people to join to do it with them, and you'll be able to get a lot of credits and ask for any advice. You can talk to me or have any propositions for me into my YouTube channel or anything like that. And also feel free to add me on Xbox, because that's where I can invite you to a convoy, because I might be doing this glitch soon. So guys, that's how you can do it. And now I'm going to be showing you how to actually do the main part of the glitch. So first you actually want to do is make sure you go over the Goliath. Now if you don't actually have the Goliath, what I would recommend doing is you can still actually, through the community, you can still actually join blueprinted events, I guess. So I'll show you how to do that before I actually go into the race. You can just go into here and you go creative hub, and you can go blueprint events, and you can go like all-time greats, or you can search for something you're trying to find, but I don't really know, it's not too reliable. So here I'm going to be showing how to find blueprints that are still working. Now before I go into this, I'm not going to go ahead and show you guys a username of someone that's still working, because they're constantly changing all the time. Instead, I'm going to go into trending today, and I'm going to show you a few that will most likely work. So 40 mile, this is clearly not 40 mile. Oh yeah, it is 40 mile, never mind. Sorry, I had metric. So 64.4 kilometers around 40 miles. So I'm going to favor this one. And then I'm going to find one that's 50 laps. So I'm going to say find one that's 10 million, like something with the title money. So something like 50 lap money race. So maybe I'll keep looking, guys. So 40 mile Forza glitch race, 36.6 kilometers. I doubt that's good. Use me lol, no. Tens, millions. It's too short, to be honest. But you're essentially going to find one that has 50 laps. So let's say since I'm not actually going to use a glitch, I'm just going to show you what you might want to do. So I'm going to go best a month and look just in here, but I doubt there will be any in here because it hasn't been around for this long. But let's assume that you have found one that's 50 laps that's titled money or credits. What you actually want to do is actually go ahead and favor that one. As you can see, I favored this 40 mile one, and if I go ahead, and it has 334 likes, so you can assume it's probably something that's working. So make sure to do one with a decent amount of likes too. But let's assume this 50 lap one I'm on right now, let's assume this is a money one, which is not, clearly, because there only has one like, and you can kind of tell. You actually want to favorite it, and so now go into my favorites. There should be the only 2 races there. And then what you want to do is there's essentially a process, and the game thinks you're going into one of the races when you're not. So you would want to go into the 40 mile, so you want to go check car restrictions, and then you want to go into this selecting car process. So now the game thinks you're going into this 40 mile race, and then you back out and go into the go custom events, my favorites, and go all the way back to the 50 lap one. So I'll do a brief explanation. So essentially the game assumes that you are in the 50 lap one, and then you're actually only in the mile course, and you can basically instantly finish this by cutting across the course, and then you'll go and start this race and go with your convoy of friends, however you're playing with someone else to do it with. And basically the game would assume that you're actually just doing the 50 lap race and you're just cutting across and finishing instantly, which is how you then get like the 9 to 10 million credits and the 2 million XP. Now in terms of what cars I recommend doing it in, I would say not the one I'm in right now, but like a car that's got a Forza edition. Like this Alfa Romeo Guila, or Quadrilla, I have no clue how it's pronounced. It provides an event influence boost, so if you're looking for influence, do this, or if you're looking for credits, do the Alfa Romeo Competitor Zone or whatever. So yeah, based off what you want to do that. I'll show you a few others that you might be interested. Clean skills, that's worthless, don't do that. And clean skills, also worthless. So I'll just go through some of them and I'll show you whether I recommend using them or not. Drift skills, that's not going to be applicable for this, or probably applicable. Speed skills, no. You want to get credits or event finish or event influence bonus, just like those Alfa Romeos, but if you don't have those, then they're quite cheap to get off the auction house, so I'd recommend just buying them. Speed skills boost, no. Wait, there was one back here, and I'll have a look at that. Speed skills, no, worthless too. There should be some more credit type ones. I believe, I'm actually going to go Lamborghini. I believe the Lamborghini, the quick one. Speed skills, okay, I was wrong. Credits boost, this is the one. So the Revent and Forza edition, if you want to use that, then it has the credits boost. So I'd recommend using a car like this. Revent ones are pretty easy to get. You can get them at the auction house pretty cheap. Or if you buy the Lamborghini Miura, I'll show you that car. It actually comes as alongside with it. So guys, now that I've showed you this, I'm actually going to show the content on screen of how you can actually complete the race. Now that you know what car to use, you know how to get the consistent blueprints, and I'm not just going to show you a name like I said, because if that gets patched then you have no other option. So guys, here's the race starting here, and of course I am in the Alfa Romeo Guila, or however it's pronounced, and I know a lot of it will be blurred guys on the name stuff. This is just to protect me, and I'm not going to say this is me in the race guys, but essentially just to protect me, to prevent me from getting banned. Not that it was me in the race or anything guys. So basically follow the exact course I'm doing. So from the first turn, you actually want to turn right and follow this course where you'll basically cut off the end of the course. So essentially, obviously, Goliath or the game thinks you're actually doing a 50 lap race when it's only actually going to finish in one lap. And of course, you're going to go around the turn, and this only does work like this for the host initially, and then from then on, if you're doing with another person, you want to switch around, like one person host and the other person host, because the other people in this lobby won't be able to go this same path, and they will DNF, and they'll still get a few million, but not as much as you'll get. And as you can see, across the line, first place of course, and you get 8.45 million credits and 1.7 million influence guys. And you got to keep in mind that was with a car that was an XP car. So if you use a car that gives you a Forza edition money boost, like the other Alfa Romeo Forza edition car, then you'll get far more credits, easily over 9 million. As you can see, the levels and wheel spins are just stacking up. So if you guys want to use this just to get some levels and wheel spins, feel free to do so. But this video is going to be primarily talking about the money aspect of it. And if you guys have already seen this video before, this was partially a re-upload. Of course, this content is different because I had some issues with copyright strikes. Essentially, YouTube has been immature and trying to copyright strike my videos just to take them down for not proper reasons, guys. So that's gonna show it. As you can see, I got so many levels just from that one go in this race, guys. Tremendous amount of levels, and of course, you can open this wheel spin, and that's gonna be about it, guys. I mean, you follow the exact same things over the race, and obviously, this was after they found the lobby and the lobby was launched, guys. So yeah, that's actually how that glitch works. So show you everything you need to know. So if you go ahead and if you try to search up the events that I was showing as an example by username and they've been deleted or something along those lines, then just go ahead and look in the top trending for some more to actually do, guys. So that's basically the gist of how the glitch works. It's definitely one of the greatest glitches since the initial release of the game. And as you noticed at the start of the video, if you saw that U4N sponsorship, that site's pretty good, guys. If you're not looking to get your credits in by cheating or glitching, and you don't want to get risk getting banned, doing that's completely safe. And by using code Mitch, you can actually get 5% off the site. So for each $1 and $1.10 you spend, you can actually get 11 million credits. So if you want to go ahead and spend just $5, it'll support me and your in-game balance. You get 55 million credits, which is enough to buy almost every single car in the game, assuming you're getting some of the more expensive ones off of the auction house for a bit cheaper. So guys, that's how I'm essentially the gist of it. If you want to see more videos like this or updates, make sure to subscribe and notifications on. Like this video, let's try hit 150 likes, guys. And if you have any feedback, make sure to comment down below, add me on Xbox, join my Discord if you're looking for people to do it with. And that's going to be about it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.